Hello, welcome back to Chili's channel. We are here at the ballpark in Apple Valley, Minnesota. We will go in to meet Cal. Hey Cal, how long have you been in business?
Well, today I can only say 36 years, but July 5th coming up, I can say 37 years. I started in St. Louis Park, 1988. I opened up and I was there until 2000. And then they told me and everybody on the block we had to move because they tore down the block, and I came here. I'm glad I came here because before I had to drive 25 miles every day to get to the store, and if it snowed or if there was a storm or an accident, it took an hour to get home. Now I just go up the back roads 4.5 miles and I'm home. So I love that.
Who is your PC?
Who's my PC?
Yeah.
Well, I like old gloves. I like items I've only seen once. I like the hometown stuff. I like the autographs. Probably the most desirable card I have right now, and it's not for sale, would be this 1952 Mantle. It's the highest price card that's ever sold as a 9.5. Now, granted, this one's only a 1, but still, it's a very expensive card. But previously, the highest price card was a T206 Honus a Wagner, now and sold for $7.25 million. This card right here has a 9.5, sold for $12.6 million.
Since you seem to be into vintage, what is your favorite era to collect from?
Yeah. Well, I've always wanted to have a set of 48 Bowman baseball, so I have that now. I like 48 Bowman football, but probably my favorite card is this 1953 Satchel Paige Topps card, and it's because it's a painting, and it's the only Topps card he has. And in this card, he is 46 years old. The guy didn't get to the major leagues, or take that back. He played till he was 46. In this card, I think he's 43. But anyway, he spent almost all of his time in the Negro leagues, and he wasn't able to play in the big leagues until Jackie Robinson came around in 1947. So and broke the color barrier. A guy by the name of Larry Doby came just a month after him. He is the first black player in the American League, but he gets no credit, no recognition, even though he had to go through the same stuff Jackie did as a black player. You know, he got threatened and he was hated. He had to go to the colored bathrooms, couldn't stay in the same a hotel or eat at the restaurants. But because he came like almost a month after Jackie, he doesn't get all the credit that Jackie does. But anyway, this one here is probably the oldest card I have right now. It's an 1888, and it's a guy by the name of Tim Keefe. Now, during this era, they just pitched and pitched and pitched and pitched. He won 250 games over a 7-year period. That's 35.7 wins a year over a 7-year period. He also was the first to use a changeup. He was 3-time the ERA champ. He designed his own team's the uniforms. He won 342 games and lost 225 with a 2.63 earned run average. So that one's pretty cool, huh? It's only 137 years old though. So, and then this is actually the first card of Mantle as far as the mainstream cards go. It's a 51 Bowman, and it is his true rookie, but it doesn't have nearly the value of his 52 tops. And then that's a Mays rookie, same year as the Mantle. And that's an Aaron rookie, very highly desirable card. And then that's an Ernie Banks rookie. So those are some of the valuable cards in the industry. Anyway, anything else you want to ask me?
I don't have any vintage cards.
Mm-hmm.
What is the oldest card I could get for $20?
Mm-hmm. I think I would look at some of the players that I feel are still pretty undervalued would be like Killebrew, Ernie Banks, Stan Unusual, those types of guys, or a Nolan Ryan later in his career. Maybe a Hank Aaron, but I mean the condition would have to be a bit off on those in order to get it for $20, and I think you're better spending your $20 on a really clean card. I could find you one that's a good value for a kid your age that will appreciate over the years.
Thank you for your time, Cal.
You're welcome.
The cards I got for $20 was a Butch Weiniger 1980 and the 1959 Fleer Ted Williams. I had a fun time. You guys should come if you guys love vintage.